Hello and welcome back to another amazing episode of Dimension Chasers. My name is Nell. I'm here with my besties and guesties on another amazing episode. For those of you who are watching the VOD on YouTube, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you can find out when we're going to upload an episode next. You can check out my Twitter or the Treasure Tales Twitter. And both channels, my personal channel and the Treasure Tales channel, for content at all days of the week. You can also check out the Patreon, where you can get access to exclusive content, including the deck descriptions that we make every month, as well as the Discord, where you can chat with myself, some of the players here, directly on a regular basis. So let's start by introducing my guests and bests once again, starting off with...
Hi, I'm Sagro. I'm one of the two owners of the Cafe d'Arcadia. I play Lewis, the master of the Fey deck and professor of mythology.
Hi, I'm Connor, and I'm playing Shin. And in my character's look, under other, it specifically says, "is a sad boy." This was episode 1 when I wrote that.
And I'm GoldenNovaYugioh, playing the enigmatic, mysterious, and all-around cool, level-headed, and amazing Crest Knight. Here once again to tell all of you that we were robbed by not having more than 3 games in the Journeyman Project trilogy. We need to bring back Adventure Games stat.
That is fair. I am Blaze409. I am the DM, Judge Magister, and all those different things you can call the person running your game. I run Dimension Chasers for my wonderful players, and I look forward to seeing what they do today.
All right, so can we get a dice roll for a recap, please?
Not a problem. Who is going to be today? That is going to be an Elfdane.
All right.
Last time you actually did the recap.
It's been a little while.
Last week was me, so yeah, it's been a while for you.
Yeah, it's been a little while for me. So last time we have solidified our plan for how the rest of the our apparent plan for the free for all, with us going out and splitting into teams of 2 and cycling in shifts for the next couple days. Shin and I went out, took down an NPC, and had a little bit of a heart-to-heart to help Shen along, while Amy and Amber stayed at camp for us. Later that evening, Crest logged back in and joined back, and as the day moved on, had a duel with Striker, unveiling the new Shadow Dragons. At least new to her. While Shen and Elfdane and Keto take a time logging out for the 6th day of the tournament's free-for-all arc. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Alrighty.
All right, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. Amy and Amber are currently out in the wastelands, searching for ways to get shards.
All right. Can we get some music, please?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Battle K background music. There we go.
Alright. Okay, Amber.
Yeah?
Apparently there's still NPCs about. But we should also keep an eye out and see if we can see any players we think we can probably tackle.
All right, I'll be sure to keep an eye out, I guess.
Alright. Let's see what we can find.
All right, so
If we see anyone that looks a little too strong, let's avoid them just to make sure we don't risk our chips.
Okay. That's probably a good call. All right, go ahead and roll plus skill for me.
Sweet, plus skill?
Mm-hmm. You're rolling specifically for NPCs, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
6 plus 4 is 10.
10. All right. So, as you are wandering about the Scorched Wasteland, At one point, you're checking out what appears to be a collapsed building, when suddenly the floor gives way from underneath you.
Whoa!
And you find yourself in a basement. Although it seems like there may have been some type of bunker or something like that underneath this building, because this basement has what appears to be a bunch of electronics, maybe some old what are they called? Server machinery, stuff like that. Are you okay, Amy?
Yeah, just a little bit bruised, but hey, there's plenty of old tech down here.
See any NPCs or anything?
If I was to fathom a guess, there's probably one down here. Looks like some of the stuff is still active.
Do you need me to come down there with you?
Probably not a bad idea.
Okie dokie. She pulls out a card, activates it. She turns into a bird, like a little pigeon, and flies down there, and then turns back.
Handy trick.
Bird.
Yeah, a lot of my cards aren't like powerful warriors or anything, but I've got a lot of neat utility ones.
A lot of tricks up your sleeve, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
You guys progress deeper in. There isn't too much besides, like, it looks like there's like a bunch of server machinery in the area you guys are in. You pass into another room. It looks like it's an old storage area. And at the far end of it, you see a what appears to be one of the robots huddled in a corner.
How badly damaged does it look?
Not especially, which is a little odd.
This one looks pretty intact. Okay. Alright. I have to do this. Okay. Keep an eye out, Amber. I'm gonna see what I can do here.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. And she's going to start getting closer to it.
All right. As you approach it, it suddenly jerks its head in your direction. The eyes turn red as it glares at you. You can see a small pile of shards behind it.
Hey, bud. Mind if I take those?
Initiating defense protocols.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's do this, pal.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go over to your combat music.
Alright.
Psst, Nova. Move
Yeah.
seat.
Oh, right.
Fine.
Come on. I can't.
Okay, getting stuff set up.
Yeah, just need to grab the deck real quick.
Life point total for this deck?
This will be a 2.
Alright. I'm gonna remove your dice here, Nova.
There we go. Thank you. And okay, I'm out of there.
Nova's dice, and move those out, please.
Where the hell did I put this deck?
Ground.
Alright.
1 second. Everything's moved around.
Whoops.
What could have possibly caused that?
Oh no.
Well, audience, our YouTube viewers, if you want to catch us live and watch some of the cool stuff we do during the intermissions, like whatever happened to all of my decks, I'm sorry, I can't even keep that up. Oh my god! But seriously, if you want to watch some cool stuff that we do in between, because in case you guys didn't know, we record this in batches of 2. If you ever want to catch out what we do during the intermission, you can watch us live every other Sunday. And yeah.
This also means for any Twitch viewers, please stick around past the first part of the episode. There is a lot more after.
Same with those who are watching on YouTube.
Yeah, we have YouTube's watching.
Give
All
more
right.
context.
So, what is our life point total for this? 3.
2. This is not like a difficult battle.
All right. So,
I'm on soundboard duty.
I hope that we can get eventually enough from the Donathon that I can get a laptop so I can control the camera separately. All right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to choose to go second.
Okie doke. Activating defense protocols.
Yeah, activate your defense protocols. Let's see what you got.
Summoning Core 9 Mercenary Reaper. Whenever it fuses, I attack an opposing warrior.
Okay.
Next, I activate Data Incomplete, summoning a normal warrior. We should beat this guy. With that, I end my turn.
All right. Draw. Alright, it's time to go. We need some gas. We're gonna open up with OS update. Oh my God, I have to switch to this angle. It just constantly keeps trying to put the card back in my hand. Okay. And for follow-up, we're going to play Armor Maiden Artemisia. Once per turn, I could choose one of the following. I can entomb a card I control under this warrior and strengthen it, or remove an entombed card to deal 1 damage to my opponent directly.
Trivial. Your cards are weak.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that over the time. Which is why I'm going to bring in the reinforcements and create 2 weak tokens. But that's not all. We're then going to trigger the Entomb mechanic. And now she's a strong. And, to make it even better, my recruit is going to attack into your Reaper.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
That is a 5.
Kaboom.
Did we forget about advantage?
I was literally just thinking that.
Also, the rogue specific thing. Intel,
Oh, yeah.
what's it called?
Oh, right, I should roll for my,
Yeah.
I just get into like the battle. Oh my god. Oh no. Again?
What do you know? The dice tray that doesn't roll above a 6.
What are you talking about?
Don't you start. Don't you do this.
I haven't started. It's been going on for literal months.
Statistically, this can happen. That's not a curse. That's numbers.
Yeah, and they're cursed.
so I'll take my 2 prep.
Any advantage you should have?
Let's see, missing ace. I don't think working for Makona would apply here, would it?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. In past, no. Outdated deck?
Oh, yeah, I guess that worked.
Okay, I'll take that other advantage then. Alright. With that, I'll end my turn.
As I said, weak. I activate Field Garage. The entire area turns into a looks like a mechanic garage. Once per turn, I can fuse. That's one activate. Sorry, 1 second. Next, I activate Localized EMP. It rips off a part of itself and chucks it at Artemisia. It negates all of your text until the start of your next turn. Ooh, good call. Making her into a normal. Next, I will fuse the normal prototype with the Mercenary Reaper to make it a normal. And they're going to attack into Artemisia.
All right. Actually, roll, please.
Yeah, that was a bad.
There we go.
That's an 8. Both live or both die.
Both live.
Okay. Your warriors will not protect you forever.
They don't have to. Just long enough to defeat you.
I end my turn.
Alright. I'm going to spend an advantage to stack my deck.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just bringing it to my hand first. Shuffling.
Okay.
And then putting it on top. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna draw. Well, Mr. Robot. This was an absolute pleasure, by the way. But we're gonna open up with this. Evasive maneuvers, and I'm gonna fumble your response moves.
Okay.
And we're gonna summon out Hanzo.
Oh my, the demons are back.
I mean, we haven't seen them in a few games.
These aren't Kumakages. What are you talking about? They're not demons.
They may as well be. Jesus Christ.
So, which also brings out Jinrai.
Yep.
Crest Knight fanboying. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, and then we are going to remove the Entombed card
Mm-hmm.
to deal 1 damage directly to my opponent.
Yep.
And then Hanzo's going to attack directly.
Yep. Go ahead and describe Hanzo going in for the finishing blow.
Alright, so Hanzo starts running forward and then almost vanishes, appearing directly behind the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Her sword pulling out. She goes, nothing personal, and then cuts the robot's head clean off in a single strike.
Hell yeah.
Epic.
Yep. It's as it collapses to the ground, so does the robot you're dueling, and you win.
Huh. That went a lot faster and better than I was expecting, honestly.
Yeah. It seemed a bit weaker than some of the other ones we fought before.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I haven't fought any, of course, but...
No, but you understand what's been going on.
Yeah.
Not sure what could be causing all of this.
Well, my striker says that a lot of these robots are apparently like left over from whatever happened, like whoever was here before the apocalypse happened.
Alright. Let's see see if we can pull any of the information from stuff down here then. I mean, worst to worst, it's lore, right?
Yeah.
Also, see if we can find any instabilities.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll. Investigate your surroundings.
All right. Amber.
Oh no. Total.
That was 3
Oh.
plus 4 is 7.
All right. You can ask one question.
Are we able to find either of the items that we're looking for?
I will let you find one or the other.
I would like the dimensional instability.
All right. As you guys are exploring the storage area, tucked behind what appears to be just an old can of some type of like canned beans or something like that, you find a single dimensional instability. So
Alright.
pull one of those out for you.
Nice.
Let's go.
Where did I put my dimensional instabilities? I don't know why I don't have an infinite box of them. I should.
Great question.
Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's any active servers, but I did manage to find one of these. What about you?
Unfortunately, I couldn't really find much myself.
Well, something is better than nothing, and we got a few shards out of it, right?
Yeah. One sec, I'm just making the infinite thing of dimensional instabilities.
Infinite dimensions.
Dimensions. It's just a kaleidoscope.
Alright, well, let's find our way out of here, I guess.
Yeah. I think I saw something this way.
Oh, awesome. Lead the way.
All right. She takes you to a set of stairs located a bit past where you fought the robot. Here's your dimensional instability. Just mark down where it came from. All right, and the two of you make it out. Not much else that you see for the rest of the day. And you guys make it back to the base without anything else bad happening.
Alright, well, on the way back, so how are things with you and your mom?
They're complicated, I guess. I mean, I was hoping to come in Dimension Chasers and, be able to be me and, play and meet people and stuff. And there's my mom. She just wants to play with me.
I mean, to be fair, she wants to take an active interest in your life, right? That's better than some people.
I guess, but...
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's not doing it to, hover like a helicopter parent or something. But, if you want, I could talk to her to have her back off a little bit.
No, it's fine. I get that she, wants to hang out and stuff, but, I don't know. Sometimes because, my mom, she doesn't have a job, so she spends a lot of time at the house. So if I'm not at school, I'm probably going to be with her, and it'd be nice to not always be with her. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, you need some personal time, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me talk to her and just tell her some ideas and suggestions without, dropping that you want it personally. I mean, I'm trying to help Kira. I might as well try to help you too, right?
I guess. It's just... I don't know.
Trust me, someone who is in your same position, I can understand. Well, maybe not your exact same position, but, in being a teenager, I can understand.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying I guarantee anything, but, I'm pretty sure I can get you some time, to be able to hang out, like, just you and Kara, or just, being able to go out and do stuff on your own,
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I'll let you talk to her when we get a chance, maybe after all this tournament stuff is over.
Okay. Thanks, Amy.
Hey, no problem, Amber.
All right. Unless you have anything else, you guys make your way back.
No, it should be good.
Alrighty.
So what are they cooking up when we get back?
Crest, do you know how to cook at all?
Ooh, that's a great question. Thinking about what I know about his backstory, I'm gonna go with no.
Does he know how to make anything though?
He knows how to use like meals ready to eat, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's ready to deploy that stuff, but when it comes to cooking stuff from scratch, that's not his area of expertise.
He is a TV dinner specialist.
You are so right for that.
Oh.
All right.
I'm perfectly fine. The meal says healthy choices on there.
Food truck coming up. We appreciate it, Lumi. All right. So, about like a bit before it starts getting dark, Crest, Striker starts making food. He initially tries to see if you can help out with it, but upon seeing you try to do anything food related, immediately makes you stop.
Goes to cut vegetables with the whole longsword. It's sharp. It's all the same stuff.
You know what? No, I'll handle the whole thing. Okay, you just go over there.
Okay, fine. If you want it to take longer, then go ahead.
I want it to be done properly.
There's like a single chunk of carrot that's like half of a foot long. It's like oddly shaped because of the sword cut, so they can't trim it down properly.
Oh my god.
Holds up an onion that he completely butchered. Nobody asked you! Throws it.
All right. Yeah. As time progresses, and when Amy and Amber arrive back, there is a large pot of chili that she has made.
Oh, I hope it's not too spicy.
No, I know some people here can't handle spice, so I didn't put too much in there.
Yeah, don't want Crest Knight getting sick.
You mean Alfdane?
Yes, sorry,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just raises the single eyebrow you can see.
Here, if that's the case, Crest, here you go. And she's gonna hand over the bottle of extra hot sauce.
It's specifically called extra hot sauce.
Thank you, Amy. You're so thoughtful.
It really is.
Takes it in there.
Feel free to add as much as you need. And she's gonna take a bowl of chili.
Absolutely. Second helping. Third helping.
Oh my god.
Just watching the heat intensity on his helmet slowly going up.
I'm fine. It's so delicious. I like how the spice enhances the flavor instead of reducing it to nothing.
Here, Strike will just put a thing of milk down in front of you.
Oh, no! I guess a good. Is that the Calzonians again? Look away! He just cuts himself off and he gets drinking it.
I'd say right now you guys get back.
Yeah. Hello, it's me.
Oh, chili's on if y'all want any.
It's so good.
Ooh,
Is he
Uh,
glowing again?
I guess he glows when he likes food. Must be good.
Here, Crest. You look like you could use a second bowl. Hand you a bowl that does not have the hot sauce put into it.
Thank you.
Who is that hot sauce? Put some in. And like grins
I
on
will
when he's eating
happily
it.
pass.
Okay.
I'll just eat the chili as it is.
Yeah, it's delicious. Anything you guys want to discuss?
All right, so who's taking first run?
Right. At this point of the tournament. Is it
Yeah.
already the 7th day?
It's going to be.
Will be.
If we're keeping watch, the people at the base are probably the most rested, so I can try to do first.
If we do 3 hours each, that's 21. And then
Someone's gonna
at
have
that
to do a double at that
at that
point.
no, at that point we all have to be logged in for the finals.
Yep.
Sounds good. So we each
Which
do
means
one.
for the last 3 hours, we split it up as evenly as possible to prevent any major losses.
Yep.
Sounds like a smart plan.
So there's 7 of us.
Any last recommendations or thoughts, Captain?
No, I got none. GM, or God, I guess. With our current rankings in the standings,
Mhm.
or current standing in the rankings, I meant to say, how are we looking?
I haven't extrapolated out to day 7 because I thought we would only get 2 days, not 3 days done today.
If you were to
Technically, we just finished day 6.
Yeah, we're about to start 7. I haven't extrapolated out all of 7. But you guys have how many?
We're at 60. We're at 68 tokens.
so close.
8.
Everybody can carry at least 9 tokens apiece.
That should be enough to get it into the finals. Yeah.
So
Okay.
everyone would be able to carry 9 tokens apiece, with a couple of us, with about 5 of us carrying 10. If we, for those last 3 hours, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Let's see.
Are we splitting them up?
The problem is we all have to be logged in with them,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so
At
we
least
can't
during that
split them
last
up that
portion.
way. Oh yeah, during the last portion makes sense, but we should.
So we shouldn't
Kind of.
shuffle them around at all. We should keep them all in one and then pass it to whoever's new watch, right?
Yes, that's the plan. And then once it's down to the last hour, we can split them up and try not to draw attention too much to ourselves. Although, to be fair, and she's going to describe the spot where we found the robot, that's a potential good hiding spot.
Yeah.
There's also the fractured base that me and Crest explored back at the beginning, where most people were already steering clear, but I don't know if that's swallowed by the storm at this point.
Yeah.
Airfield's probably gone, so that's out.
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet.
Can't believe we're at day 7 already.
Before we go, before we end the day, I want to do a quick double investigate, like a quick once over of this area again. See if there's any spots in this building specifically that we could possibly use as a makeshift hideout. Like if we collapse a wall, make it look like there's actually not something there.
Roll plus skill.
Three plus 4 is 7.
7. Well, you're not rolling well today.
No, I am not.
3-1 is not a good road.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible we can do an assist roll to help boost that up by a tier?
I'll let one of you do a gather information roll.
Is that a...
Plus skill.
Who has the best skill between the 3 of us? Because it's not me.
I got
I have-
2.
I have 2 as well. Crest, you want to take it this time?
Sure.
Are you gonna roll it in the dice tray?
I'm just gonna do it over here so I don't take all that time
Okay.
rolling it all the way over the place. 9. Plus 2 is 11.
All right, 11. Awesomeness. All right, so this is really funny because that's another 10 plus, so that's another tier boost.
Yes.
Yippee!
So as you are looking around trying to find somewhere to potentially hide out, in the back in like the cold storage area, you move some boxes and some crates aside, and you see what appears to be a long forgotten part of the building, like even back when it was in operations. It looks like someone accidentally blocked this part off and no one remembered ever since. And inside, you see like a little door to what looks like it was like a crawl space or something like that. And at the very end of it, you see a dimensional instability.
Hey,
Well.
2 for 1 there.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, did you found one earlier?
Yeah, found one in back with the other robot.
Huh.
All right.
Nice.
So good news. Found a potential hiding spot here in base that we can hang out at. If you get spotted here, then use a card, blast your way out, and get moving. But aside from that, this is probably be a really good hideout spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going first?
Who's on first?
No, who's going first?
Ah, okay.
I've got the watch.
You want first watch?
Yeah, I'm probably the most well rested out of all of us, so I'll go
Alright.
take first while everyone chills out, and then I'll go ahead and take my sleep reps.
In order to make sure that we do this all right, all of us should get in there, safely block this off on the inside, and then those of us who are logging out will log out, so that way we're all in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then,
Alright.
so Crest is starting.
Mhm.
I'm vocalizing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I was. Okay, go ahead and finish.
Okay.
Once you're
You go
finished, we'll
ahead.
take our break. Huh? I was gonna say
Go ahead,
it's time for.
I'll talk about it after break.
It's a good spot for us to take our break.
Short second for you.
Yep.
All
the
right.
power of time travel!
We literally just went, "Ah," and we're back.
I just need like the Majora's Mask theme of Dawn of the Final Day moment.
All right. So, who is first?
That's me.
All right. First, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna have you roll 2 sets of dice.
Okay.
One to determine the severity of what is going to happen during your watch. One, shit went sideways. 6, nothing happened. Or maybe you found something. All right.
Okay.
First, roll.
Just one dice or 2 dice.
1d6.
Okay, 1d6. Okay, this one on the left is gonna be that one. 4.
4.
That's closer to 6 than 1.
I'm liking that.
Hey, that's not bad.
So, as you're sitting there, well, what are you doing out of curiosity to kind of pass the time? As you're sitting there in a crawl space.
I'm sitting there in the crawl space, cross-legged, just kind of looking at the bag of shards, thinking it'd be so easy to sneak out and do just a little more dueling. Just get a few more shards just to make sure.
Nothing's stopping you.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I dropped something.
Okay, we were about to say like, oh no.
That made the same sound as a cup dropping on a keyboard, and that got me really scared.
It did sound cup-like, I do agree.
It was a bottle of Gatorade.
Okay, so yeah.
Was it empty?
No. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Crest?
He kind of like grabs like the top of the bag and kind of just like holds the weight of it there. And then dejectedly, kind of reluctantly, just like places it back where it's been set. Despite his best efforts, these goofballs have been growing on him over the past week. And he isn't currently going to sit there and cause problems like this out of nowhere.
Shin has been calling you nameless.
I ain't even calling you nameless. I'm gonna betray you first.
You're the reason he becomes a Dark Souls invader.
Yeah!
Crest is one by default.
All right,
So, I'll just...
guys.
Uh-huh.
So, as you are sitting in there, you hear somebody outside. It seems like someone has discovered the grocery store you guys decided to make your base. You hear them shuffling and knocking stuff over. Is there anything you're going to do?
I definitely want to try and take a peek.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigate your surroundings.
Alrighty, let's grab these two. Ba-ba-ding. Ba-ba-doo. We're looking at a 6, and is that a plus skill?
Yes, it is.
We're on an 8 then.
8. All right. You can ask one question about the people. You see two people rummaging around, boy and a girl. You can ask one question about them.
Yeah, who are they?
Yes. They appear to be, you do not recognize them, but...
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh, Crest doesn't recognize them.
Yep.
Nova does.
Yes, you do. Yeah. It seems like they're trying to find something. The man there, he kind of frustratedly kicks over a can that's on the ground. Says, I swore I heard that there was something here. That damn broker. Wasted my shards on him. All right, come on, let's go. All right. And the two of them head off.
Broker, huh? If we have some kind of group chat, I guess I'll update everyone on the progress, or just what I saw.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all get a message.
All lowercase, no punctuation. Hey, saw two weirdos investigating convenience store. Said something about a broker. Colon I. To do like a flat mouth emoticon.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Broker. So someone
Interesting.
sold them the information?
I guess. LOL.
Who would be selling info to that?
Well, it could be the mushroom lady, or it could be Angel.
Just like in chat, I can tell you for a fact it's not a Calzonian knight. That would be cowardly by their code.
Since when did you change your status to that whole thing you've been talking about every time you duel someone?
It's been since I was ambushed.
Ah, I see.
Anyway, all of you should be asleep. ... Go to Bude. Bed.
You see, it says like Amy is typing, and it sits like that there for like 3 hours as she accidentally typed like 2 letters before passing out.
Oh, yes. Perfect Discord interaction.
Oh my god.
Everyone has one.
Uh-huh. All right. Yep, the rest of your shift goes on without incident.
Alrighty. Was that the second dice I had to roll? The
Yes, it was.
investigation one? Alright, cool.
Yep.
All right, so let's move you off the board.
Ba-da-ba-da.
All right. Up next is Striker. Who wants to roll for Striker?
What striker? Oh, is it just a D6?
Yeah, the first one is yeah.
All right. So
Or
there's.
do you want me to roll Striker stuff behind the screen?
Tell us what happens through the eyes of Striker's messages.
Okay. Yeah. You get Striker. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no. So Crest, Striker comes in, does the handoff, and starts their shift.
Alrighty. Remember,
Wow.
Striker. Blood.
Whatever. You just get some sleep. You sound like you need it. All right. About 2 hours. Okay, so this happens. What would they do? That plus 3.
I love how anxious this
Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
You guys get a message. It is full, like, none of the words are abbreviated, and it is full punctuation.
Mm.
I know my eyes don't hurt reading this.
Ran into a bit of trouble, took care of it, got some shards. Someone roll me a d6.
I'll roll it this time because
Yeah.
I'm going to be coming up shortly too.
Yeah.
So 1d6.
Cool.
That would be 2.
Yeah. Striker got 2 shards for you guys.
And we missed the funny number. Damn.
Alrighty.
Elfdan.
Quentin is gonna quickly message and ask who was it that you battled if we knew them.
Some guy from what was that stupid team's name? One sec, I'm pulling up my list of team names because I don't get to use them often enough.
I know, right?
There's a couple really bad teams. One second. No, what's the team I'm thinking of?
That team over there.
Some guy from Squeaky Bubbles. Horrible team.
Alright.
What? Also, when you log in,
Yeah.
Striker isn't there.
Oh no.
You just get a message when it's your time to take over from Striker. Had to move to the secondary location.
Alright.
And you can see like the the thing that was covering the entrance to the thing,
Mm-hmm.
completely blown out.
Oh,
dear.
Oh God.
squeaky bubbles my ass. That's for like pipe bombs.
No, that was
was
what
the
Ellie
plan, though.
said. Ellie said, if we're spotted, blow a hole in the wall and bail.
So
Fair enough.
alrighty. So Elfdane starts heading out to the other location as quickly as possible.
Yep, you get there pretty quickly, and you find Striker there. Hold up.
Alright. Thanks, Striker, for taking care of that. Unfortunately, we had to move positions, but just means everyone else is going to have to make their way here too.
Sorry about that. I don't know how, but Squeaky Bubbles found me.
I don't know either, but we have this backup position, and if necessary, we'll have to keep moving.
All right.
So I'm gonna send like a location ping to the chat just to make sure that way they have the current coordinates,
Man.
and then I'm gonna start my shift.
Okie dokie.
Stay
Roll
safe,
me
man.
a d6.
That is a 4.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right. Yeah, as you're chilling in the thing, you hear somebody walking above you. You hear some murmuring, but that's about it.
I'm just going to try to slink into the shadows as much as possible, just to try to kind of stay hidden, because we've already had to move one location. It's not going to be good if we have to move another location.
Yep. Go ahead
I'm
and
just
roll.
erring on the side of caution.
Go ahead and roll brandish skills.
Okay. That is going to be an 11 with my total of 2 skill.
Yeah, you are the night. You are darkness. They do not see you or detect you at all.
Ooh.
He gets a stealth bonus for being Schmore. Their field of vision of where to look is just past. It's just too high.
Alrighty. Other than that, I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna try to stay hidden, to make it where everyone can try to come over here as soon as possible.
All right. Up next is Keto. Keto eventually makes it to you. Seems like she's a bit out of breath.
I know.
Sorry that took so long.
You're fine. It's one of those. We've already been outed once, so.
Mm-hmm.
And before I log out, I kind of help cover her. I kind of help cover her with some of the scraps down in the basement to try to help hide her neon green hoodie.
Yeah, it's not very stealthy. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. That's why I'm here to try to help set you up before it gets busy. So, and then I'll pass over the back to her.
Thanks. I'll do my best. Okay.
Keep us updated if anything happens. Okay.
I will.
All right, and I'll go to log out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna go next, so I might as well roll it. Kiru? I'm very sorry if this is on my dice. 3.
Okay. You hear. You get a message. Had to move again. Got discovered. They tried to take the shards. I managed to duel them and get away. I didn't really lose. I actually got 3 shards.
That's
Way to go.
alright. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll get the location data when we move.
Oh,
Stay
okay.
safe.
I'll try to find somewhere. I don't know how good it'll be.
Anywhere's better than nowhere.
When you log in, Shen, you are nowhere near where she is.
All right. Where is she at?
It's about a 30-minute walk from where you log in.
Well, time to hustle. And Shen begins making his way.
All right. You find her in a apartment complex, right at the edge. So only a few 100 feet from the edge of the storm.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got caught. I'm not very good at hiding, and I was really worried, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Kiro, you did great. I appreciate you even being here in the first place. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I accept it. Alright, you get some rest now. It's time I start my shift. I'm a bit late, so I got a whole bit of overtime. And I send the location data. New hiding spot.
Sorry, say again?
I just send the location data that says new hiding spot.
Okie doke. Alright. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d6.
4. Hey, that's pretty good.
We're all rolling 4s.
So what's really funny is I've rolled nothing but 1s.
Oh no.
Alright, so As you're in the apartment complex, you can hear the storm slowly approaching. You do see some people outside of the building. Looks like they're searching the buildings before they get taken into the storm. But they don't come into your building. You're a bit too close.
Do I recognize any of them?
Let's see who this is. You see these two.
I imagine Quinn is head just suddenly peering out the window from his little hidey hole. Sees those two. It's internally don't want to cause any rematches between them, and just slinks back behind the window.
All right. The rest of your shift goes without incident.
And I wait for Amber.
All right. About 30 minutes after changeover time, Amber makes her way there. Says, "Sorry I took so long. Not great with the map.
It's not a fun walk.
No, and I was trying to make sure I wasn't spotted.
Hey, you did good.
Anything I should know?
Storm's getting close, so we're not sure if we have to change this position regardless, but it doesn't seem like many players are coming by, so it might not be too difficult. Stay safe."
I'll do my best.
And Shin logs off.
Okay, and now I roll her die.
1.
Not a 1.
Okay.
A 6. Oh.
You laugh.
All the time I'm laughing. I'm a jolly boy.
Jolly Golden Giant. Elbledge. Wait, what?
Why do you think I wear the heels all the time?
I rock these stilettos.
All right, I need someone to roll me a d6.
Your turn.
All right.
Who's your?
Best go from Spy X Family?
I'll roll the dice.
6.
No, Ellie already did.
Oh, okay.
6.
Okay, thank God.
Yes, it's a 6.
Guys, get a message from Amber saying, "I got caught. I'm so sorry. I had to move locations because the storm was too close. And when I moved, they found me. But I did manage to win."
You're safe.
Awesome.
Just
She
edging out a
finally
couple shards
responds
here and there
after
is better than-
hours.
I keep rolling to where they get discovered, but then roll well enough to where they don't lose.
Which is
Our team's coming together.
Which is proving the point that they are a competent dueler.
Yeah,
Exactly. The dice are telling a story.
yeah. Literally, everyone is competent.
Everyone's gotten better at dueling as a result of this tournament, and it's showing.
Yeah. Also, there's some natural character growth.
All right. So, yeah, Amy, you get a new location where Amber is currently hiding.
And now
Hello?
we can
Microphone check. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Hello.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
because I had a weird glitch and it wasn't picking up my mic anymore. Okay,
Weird.
Oh, no. Sorry about that.
no problem. Okay, so as I was saying, Ellie finally responds after hours of being asleep, and the first message was, "Hey, good job." So that message that you waited 9-10 hours for Crest Night, that's what it was.
Wait, no, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12. Almost 18 hours for at this rate.
She was gone. She was out. Alright, so she's gonna log in. If I use a card effect, how long does it last?
Depends on the card.
If I use Ghost to cloak myself.
It'd give you a minute or two. Would not be the entire time.
Hmm.
Use that as a panic button.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna make my way over to where Amber's new location is.
All right. It's a bit closer away from the edge of the storm. It's located in what appeared to once have been a bank.
Fantastic.
The safe doors have been blown off their hinges. It's just sitting next to the entrance. And inside of there, you see Amber sitting.
Awesome. Good spot, Amber.
Oh, thanks. I don't know. It seems a bit cliche, I guess.
Did you get a chance to have a break to yourself?
Yeah, it was pretty nice, honestly.
Excellent. All right, go get some food and shower, and I'll see you in like 2 hours.
All right. Good luck.
All right.
No, I have an out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
How much time do we have left for the session?
We are at about an hour in.
Okay. Oh, we got
So
plenty of time.
So I'd say we have like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your d6. Is that a
Rolled
1?
3. It's a 3.
three.
I was trying to multi-roll, and they kept swapping the character portrait.
Oh, no.
I hate when multi-roll doesn't resolve correctly.
Missed timings.
What does a
I
camel dragon
lied.
look like? I don't know, but I'm sure it's got a hump. So
Whoever invented when should be strangled.
Wemps.
Wemst.
All right.
Hey, Connor, cook less.
Well, what did you say?
Oh, I said Connor, cook less.
All
Alright,
right,
so what happens with the 3?
With a 3, someone enters the bank, and they're calling out, seeing if they can find anybody. What do you do?
She's going to sink further into the corner.
Mhm.
Is there, like, with the bank vaults and all this, is there, like, shelves?
Yeah, there will be.
Is there any way I could quietly get to, like, not the top shelf, but, like, near the top shelf?
Roll plus skill.
This is not to climb. This is for me to just do a quick assessment.
Okay. It's definitely possible to be done.
Alright, if it's possible to be done without making any noise, then I'll go for it.
It'll be difficult, but it's a thing you can do.
Do we recognize the voice by
9
any
plus
chance?
skill, which brings me to 13.
Oh, yeah. You are silent as you climb up there.
Would Amy recognize the voice by any chance?
Connor, you're not there.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Okay, so I get up to be above eye level.
Mhm.
That's the key thing here. Alright? Because
Mhm.
most people don't look up when they're looking around for stuff.
Mhm.
Alright.
Good
Now,
adventurers. My friend had like a thing for that a while ago.
good adventures go
Anyways.
left. It's always good adventures go left. So, query on this
Mhm.
that Connor did bring up.
Mhm.
Do I recognize the voice or no?
No.
Okay. If they come into the bank vault itself, I'm going to keep an eye and see if I recognize the person.
Okay. They do come into the bank vault.
Okay.
It looks like you see this gentleman. I forgot to give him his name.
Barlomeo!
I was gonna say it's player 12.
It's Bartholomew.
No.
My name's Russ.
No.
Out work at the mine.
It's the father of Dr. Blacksmith.
No, his
Grandpa
name is
Blacksmith.
Mr. Fix It in Post.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I vibe.
Fix it and post.
Yes! Blaze, you have to.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, that's his name. Alright, cool. She's absolutely silent and just watching.
Looks like he's seeing if there's any thing valuable left here. After checking for a few minutes, he kind of shrugs, and he's just going to take a seat inside of the vault.
Hey, as long as he's not looking up, I can run out the timer.
Yeah, no. At this point, what is anything else you can do?
She's gonna send a message. I haven't been spotted. There is someone like 12 feet from me, below me. He's not looking up, so I'm safe at the moment.
Oh shit, Amber can't log in or else she's gonna be seen.
None of us can walk in.
No, the
Yeah,
rest of
but
you can
Amber-
log. The rest of you can log in and that way, but not Amber because she would be right there. So one of you is gonna have to try to bait him out without any shards. Anyways, you can just like make it look like there's somebody out there.
On one hand, true. On the other hand, looks at abilities to summon warriors and cards.
I'm saving that for a last ditch effort if I need to bail.
True. But we could just cause a miniature calamity around the area to spook him or just like draw him out.
There.
All right. So, your time is up. There's only a couple hours left until only about 3 hours left until the tournament is called.
All right, well, it's time for everybody to log back in, so we're all at our different places around the map at the moment.
You have the map data for where I'm at, and you also know what to expect.
When Crest wakes up, there's a response to Phoebe's victory thing with just like a gif of a frog. It's not doing anything like particular. It's just kind of like a frog.
It's just a frog.
Just a frog.
But it is a gif, so it's like kind of like hanging around.
No, I just imagine it's the that one like yelling frog.
Or it's this.
No. It's
I am.
Cat, I've tricked them into posting frogs in chat. Mission success.
You say this like I don't like frogs.
So,
all right. So,
I think I think I'll step up and.
are you guys telling Amber not to log in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all telling her don't log in at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Be on standby. Don't log in.
Yet. So, Altane will put in the chat. I'll start the distraction.
All right. What's the plan?
I'm going to send in I'm going to send in one of my fairies to see if I could just like pull him away.
Okay. Which one are you using?
I'm going to use specifically Pixie.
Okay.
So I get up close to the bank as possible, and I summon Pixie and like go like points like kind of gestures over to him and basically teach her to wave him over this way. So,
Yeah, Pixie will attempt to do that. I'm gonna roll a d6 for him. I'm gonna roll 2d6. Yeah, he seems interested and just gets up and curiously starts following Pixie.
well, it's going to lead him over to me because Pixie was basically told come out.
All right. So as soon as he's out of the vault, messaging Amber, log in now, and she's going to drop to the floor and get ready to book it.
Yep. Amber logs in.
All right, we go now.
Oh, okay.
Shen is going to be.
We're going in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Shen is going to actually be trying to be near an area where Lewis is, in case if he needs to get out real quick.
So we're over this way. I'm assuming, Crest, you would be over probably where we're going.
I am still in our original position, so I call Catharia, or Chthon, my
Chthon?
bad.
Yeah,
I get
Chthon.
Chthon, and I'm gonna follow the latest location data and try to meet everyone over there.
So, who might you be?
Elfdan,
Hmm.
wizard for the Calzonian Knights and professor of mythology.
Interesting. May I interest you in anything?
What do you have on offer, out of curiosity?
Depends on what you're looking to buy. If it exists, I most likely have it.
Well, the
Or
thing
if
is-
I don't have it, I can find it for you.
Oh, so you're a bit of a... You would say you're a bit of a fixer or broker, you would say.
Some might call me that.
I see. So I have a curious question for you then.
I might be able to answer for the right price.
Elfdane's like eyes go like just like a little wider than normal and goes, "Who the fuck told you where we were?"
Yeah.
Now, you seem like a man who's at least moderately intelligent. Now, being a somewhat intelligent man myself, I will not insult either of our intelligences by saying that I do not know what you are talking about. However, I will say that I will not say. You know, if someone in my kind of position is not at liberty to discuss such things.
Oh, that's perfectly fair. That's perfectly fair. So, what if I dueled you for that information?
Well, I am partial to such a deal. What do I get out of it?
I can get 5 shards from my friends.
A paltry 5 shards is not nearly enough, especially for that kind of information. That kind of information is dangerous to be given away, you know.
Shen is like around like a corner, just barely hearing this, and he's like, "Lewis, what's going on?" Just
Alfdean's not even responding to Shen at the moment. Well, unfortunately, as it stands right now, to give you more than a paltry 5 shards would be not only insulting, but possibly dangerous to our position at the moment.
Well, as far as I know, you don't have much else of value you could put up.
And that's fair. I don't have that much of value at the moment. So that's why I'm offering you the value that I can put up.
Well, it matters not what you can put up. It matters that you can put up enough for me to part with this information, which apparently you cannot.
Which then is fair. It just
Sweeten the deal, and I may see what I can do.
How much do you know about the Scorched Wastelands?
What?
Quite a bit. Why do you ask?
So do you know there's a secret ending to one of the quest lines?
There's a what now?
There's a secret ending to one of the quest lines.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm super interested in the information you have, but if I was, what quest would that be?
There is a quest line that involves a unique version of a raid boss in that area. And I show Chimera, my new Chimera card, and it gave me some special data to make a card like this.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm willing to part with that information to sweeten, if that will be the sweeten the deal for over our duel.
Information for information. Not the kind of barter or deal I prefer to make, but it is one I am willing to do. I could sell that for quite a bit.
And it would enable you to, make a good bet on that information, share it around, make a quick profit of it before it gets, I don't know, possibly patched out.
Question: why do we have to duel him for this? Possibly, can we just trade it?
Out of character, because Elfdane's actively ignoring you. Because I don't think he's aware. The character's aware. The other character's aware of your presence there. He's doing this to tempt him into a duel to buy us time.
All right. I like the cut of your jib, and I am liking this offer you have. Very well. He has 6 out of hand. The information on who gave me the information on your location in exchange for information, well, if you win, I'm sorry. If I win, I get the information on a special way to beat a quest in the Scorched Wastelands. Is that correct?
Correct. And if I win, I get the information on who told you about our locations.
As I said. Very well, I agree to this.
Mm-hmm.
Let us.
I'll pull him out to the. I'll lead him out to the street so we have a little bit more room to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And I will start setting up over here.
All right. Did I give him a giant version of this token?
I don't know if you did.
Oh, I did. I just put it in a weird spot.
As we're setting up, I'll send like a quick text chat to everybody. I bought you guys some time. It's not going to cost us shards. Get Groot.
I am sharing just to the party. Map location, like live map location for where myself and Amber are at. So just like party location info. Alright. Switching us over to the battle screen. What's the life point duel on this?
It's gonna be a 3.
I wasn't trying to throw it in the tray. I was just trying to throw it beside it. And my perspective is messing me up on that. Okay.
And what advantage do you have for this duel?
Personal advantage. I have Calzonian Knight at the moment, so I have to act with honor. And actively, if anyone else in my party technically has, they're not part of the battle, but I'm actively trying to protect them. So I think the closest one here specifically would be Shen, and fighting for his tournament win. So I think I would get the one advantage for his involvement.
All right.
He's like around the corner.
Friends of my power kind of thing.
Yeah. Shen is just peering around the corner, just watching the duel.
Once you said?
It'd be 1, right?
Total 2.
2? Okay.
Calzonian Knight, and then Friends of My Power for Shen specifically.
I don't feel like any of Shen's apply to this, though.
I mean, that's fair.
Let's see. Would indent to Lewis actually technically count? Because
No.
Lewis... Okay.
No, that's your advantage to me specifically.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, so it's the one, and you said it was a 3 life point game?
Yes, it is.
Shuffle. Anyways, I'll send a quick text to Shen specifically. Record this.
Huh? Okay. Shen hits the record button. Actually, is there like a streaming option that I could just send to like our little group chat that we got?
Sure.
All right, I hit it.
Are you using Amy's fancy new thing?
Fancy new.
Remember,
Yeah,
I
the-
installed the new recording
software.
hardware onto your system.
Oh, sure. What is that? Oh yeah, right. Yeah. All right, I use that.
It's a whole other additional
remember.
server on your machine, basically hooked up. So all the information filters are going through that.
Okay. Shen hits the record button, and I guess everyone gets a pop-up display in like their bottom part of their HUD where it's just a duel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, all right. Since you were the one who challenged me for this, I believe I'm going to go first.
Very well.
Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is activate the invocation Game of Coins.
Interesting.
What Game of Coins allows is... Okay, real quick. This is a long card, but I'm not going to do it in his voice. It's got follow-up. The duel now ends in 5 rounds. At the start of each turn, the turn player gains 1 coin token. When a player would take damage, the player who dealt the damage gains that many coin tokens. If a player damages themselves, they lose that many coin tokens. The player with the most coin tokens at the end of 5 rounds wins the game.
Okay. I would leave that off to the side so we have awareness that it's there, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And then we can use like the generic tokens to mark off turns.
Well, all right. Seems like a interesting way to start the game, don't you agree?
That's very interesting. I didn't even realize there was cards like that in this.
Of course, of course. There are cards for just about anything out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go ahead and begin with a rather interesting card. Let's go with the Grand Bazaar. It's another very long card. Okay, when it's played, I entomb the bottom card of your deck underneath this card face down. When this card is destroyed, we then enter a bidding war. Whichever side bids the most coins gets the card. Add it to the hand.
Okay.
How do you guys take the bottom card of the deck?
You just start picking them off one by one.
Do you guys want me to drag the card out for you guys?
No, I got it. Give me a sec. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just restacking them up in order.
7. That's why I'm calling them out in order. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. There's the card for you, Blaze.
Okie dokie. Now, I am sure this card will be worth quite a bit one day.
Mm-hmm.
And now, let's go ahead and activate Coin Exchange, allowing me to gain 1 coin token.
I see. I see.
All right. And 1 second, I made an infinite cube of coin tokens.
Cube!
The cube.
Lock that in place. So I gain 1.
All right. All right.
Good luck. You shall need it.
I see. So, as I begin my turn, I get a coin token.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll set that over here. And I will begin my turn by starting with Wisdom Left Behind, allowing me to draw 2 cards and then put 1 on the bottom. Perfect. I'll place that card on the bottom. Then I will begin with Balban Seath. Now I can't do much with her right now, but she'll be available to do things in the near future. But with that, I will have to pass my turn.
Well, all right. It appears it is my turn now, and I got some interesting things I can do. Also, what the fuck is... Am I missing a card?
I do not know.
Sorry, I'm looking at my deck, and I think I'm missing a couple cards. Which is
Oopsie
fine.
poopsie.
Yeah, turn player gets a token.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing a card, which is unfortunate. It's not important, though. Well, all right, let's go ahead and... Oh, this is annoying. Okay, this is actually
I was
bad.
gonna say, check your staples, see if they accidentally got in the other pile.
It did not.
You also have those 2 cards over on the side here.
It's not there. I don't know how I missed it.
Must have been me. I must have ate it during break.
Stop eating my cards
Eating
now.
cards now.
I need those.
Yum yum yum.
It's fine. It's whatever. It should be fine. All right. Well, all right. Let's go ahead and bring out the Amateur Sand Merchant. Not super powerful. However, when he is destroyed, my opponent gains 1 card token.
I see.
Next, search. I don't think I need to do too much to beat you. I'm gonna go ahead and just activate a coin exchange once more.
All right.
Allow me to gain 1 more coin token.
I see. So that should put you up to 3.
That's correct. Bit more than your measly 1, don't you think?
A little bit.
Also, I'll go ahead and we need to keep track of turns. I'm going to keep track of turns here.
No, I've got it on the card itself.
Oh, you do? Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, with that being said, will that be my turn then?
That will.
All right.
I just had the weirdest
it begin?
realization.
Connor, not right now.
Sorry.
Okay. I'll take my second coin token. And I will draw. I see. So, that makes my life a lot easier. I'll begin with Horn of the Red Cap, allowing me to bring in 2 Red Cap tokens. See, that's not the beauty about what's the beauty about this. See, just like you deal in many things, I deal in stories. And I will bring out 1 great story. I will play Beast of Gevadon.
Oh, no.
So, as Beast of Gevadon enters the battlefield, I tribute all other warriors I control and strengthen for each one of them.
I'm going to attempt to negate.
All right. So,
It's right here. Good luck.
Yep.
You got this.
I believe in you.
oh, take that, everybody. That is a 9, and I will choose to spend my advantage to prevent that counter.
Hold on.
Alrighty.
Hold on.
I
Before
have
you
a
spend that
question.
advantage, isn't it 7+?
I think it is.
No. To counter your opponent's play, it's 7+.
I have a
To
question.
protect against the response, it's 10+ to counter, 7 through 9 to spend an advantage.
Okay.
I have a question. Isn't there something called Overcome Your Weakness that could allow you to possibly gain a +1 to the roll whenever you roll something?
That is only if you're like...
That's a specific situation thing.
Yeah, no, that's
This is not
nothing
right
like
now.
this, Connor.
Okay.
Right? And because I attributed 3, I get 3 strengthening counters on him, turning him into an overwhelmingly strong beast. Well, thus his secondary effect now triggers. I get to destroy all of your warriors with strength below his, which gives me another coin token, courtesy of your amateur merchant being destroyed.
All right.
And I'll proceed to deal 2 damage to you directly
Ooh.
with the Beast of Gevadon. And as per your card, that gives me 2 more additional coins.
But a minor setback. Of course, there's ups and downs with any market, as you know.
As it is. But with that, I shall pass my turn to you. I mean,
Unfortunately,
your invocation has made life points pointless, so we have to play the game with a little bit of chance and risk.
well, that is true. I also have a bit of idea for us. Why don't we have a bit of an exchange? You and I both swap control of a card we control.
I see.
Ooh.
So, I get control of your market, you get control of my beast.
That is correct.
I see.
now that I have the overwhelmingly powerful warrior, I think I'm going to go ahead and attack you directly for 2 more.
Well, and thus you get your own 2 coins.
Oh, and I also forgot to get my 1 at start of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. I think that's all I really need to do to beat you. I'll pass my turn.
Right, and this would take it to round 3. Draw. Well, I see what I have to do. Well, I will begin my turn by playing my ace, twin-blooded traitor, Morgan Le Fay.
You should also take your coin.
Yes.
Well,
And in a delightful turn of events,
Mm-hmm.
I can't attack you directly. But she's very good at what she does. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But her job isn't to hurt you right now. It's to give me protection. I'm playing Horrific Hunt, destroying my own Beast of Gavadon.
Ooh.
Yes, it overworks me, but this is fine. It just prevents you from being able to keep my beast from continuing to damage me.
Bold strategy, foregoing your own assets in order to try and defeat me. Brave, foolish, but brave.
Well, I mean, foregoing my own assets has still put me above yours at the moment. We're equal in coinage, but a little bit more advantageous in our, how would you say, potential assets. You may go.
Well, all right. It looks like I might need to bring out one of my better warriors. Let's go ahead and bring out Master Merchant of the Sand Dunes. This large lizard-like man sitting on what almost appears to be a throne, smoking a pipe, as he surveys the destruction of the Scorched Wasteland. Piles of coins behind him. When he comes into play, and at the start of each of my turns, of each player's turns, I gain 1 coin token. And his card would be destroyed. I can destroy a coin token instead.
I see.
So I get 1 for start of turn. Him coming out. And now, so much I can do. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and bribe your ace right there.
Unfortunately, you can't.
Is she
She is
immune?
protected by her own magics. She is
Nope.
Spelljammer.
Nope, Spelljammer prevents
no, sorry.
destruction.
Right? Apologies.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
Hexproof is the one that prevents fact.
I keep mixing those two up.
So unfortunately for you now, she has Underwhelm. That's weak, not Underwhelm. Now that she has Underwhelm and my ace here has a normal, I'll go ahead and destroy it.
Alright. Now, let's see how that is.
With that, I will pass my turn.
Alright. I'll take my coin token for the turn.
And he would also gain a coin token.
That is correct.
I feel like you really like using this character's voice.
Eh.
Okay.
Let's see. Currently overworked on one of my slots at the moment, so I can't do much. But I'll play Tirnanog and simply make myself a weak warrior to protect me. Can't do much at this rate, though.
Very well. It is now my turn. I gain a nice 2 coins. Now, one cannot simply let their investment lay idle. You must put it to work. And in which case, I'm going to bring forth Crag Lizard Caravan. Once per turn, I can spend one of my coins to gain a weak warrior,
I see.
which is what I'm going to go ahead and do now. The Crag Lizard Trader.
I see.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and my Crag Lizard Trader attack into your red cap.
Well, time to roll that dice then. Let's actually roll it. There we go. That is a total of 6, meaning my goblin goes bye-bye.
Now go ahead and attack you directly for 1.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's back up to 11, and then 12 at the beginning of my turn. Let's see. With that, it will be my turn. I shall draw. I see. So I get my coin token. It puts me up at 8.
Oh, I like that response.
Come on, Lewis, you got this.
Play my warrior per turn as a result of my Tirnanog.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use Horrific Hunt again. I'm targeting the Grand Bazaar.
Okay.
All right.
And let's reveal the card.
No, we don't reveal. We don't reveal.
Oh, we don't reveal? Okay.
No, we
You
just go
didn't
to a bidding
see
war.
anything.
Okay. Apologies.
We'll fix it in post.
All right. It appears that investment is coming due. How many coins are you willing to bet for this? I shall start the bid at 2.
I'll go to 3. I know the cards in my deck. And I know I can almost assure you, with the number of cards in my deck and what they can do to protect you and protect your investments, I have a sneaking suspicion that I know what's under there. Now the question is,
Yeah, currently 3. I'll put it to 4.
and does Bazaar put it onto the battlefield immediately?
No, puts into the hand.
You can have it for 4.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
You know what the great thing about this is?
What is that?
This is the final turn.
Right.
Wait, ah, shit.
And because you've squandered your investment, I'm going to play my warrior for the turn. And I'm going to play Barghest. Barghest is going to attack your Master Merchant of the Sand Dunes. Either forcing you to destroy him, or you have to sacrifice a coin token. Either way.
Clever.
Either way, you are underneath my points when I end my turn, allowing me to win the duel by your own card.
Oh my god, that was
Lewis-
genius.
Lewis has him in checkmate!
Oh my god, it's insane.
Everyone's like watching it and cheering him
Yeah.
on.
He'll spend the token to try and save it.
But as I end my turn, the game of coins comes to a close.
Yeah.
leaving him at 6 and myself at 8.
Daggerel, you son of a gun.
I run out from behind him. Go!
So the question is, what did you try to buy from me?
Wait, what?
No. Like Elfdane's like asking him as the game's ending. So what had you bartered from me?
Yes, yeah. Yes, I'll get you your information.
No, he wants to know the card.
Oh, the card. Oh,
Because I'm not allowed to know it, and I didn't actually even see it.
oh, Chimera.
Oh!
This is
Oh.
oddly thematic.
If it wasn't for the fact it was the final turn, I would have been screwed.
This is oddly thematic in some way.
Oh! I'm so glad I chose to do that on the final turn, though.
I'm gonna be honest, I love how so many of the staples says target blank on the field. It doesn't say opponent more often than not. It's like, you can target anything.
Yeah.
Including your own cards, and that's awesome.
Oh.
Oh, that
I
was
am
so cool.
I am so proud of that play. Oh my god.
Okay,
you
out of
should be. That was
character,
fun.
out of character, that was genius. I am so glad because I was worried you were going to try to do a risk everything to win. I was going to be like, no, this information is not worth hanging on to.
Oh, no. It didn't matter. Because even if I gave him the information, it's already being patched out. But if I look... So but the thing is, the point of us was to buy us time, and if I won, I got us information. If I lost, I just wasted his time, meaning nobody, which bought us the time to get us through the end of the arc, end of the free-for-all, I mean.
There's still a little bit of time left.
Very cute. Very
Not
cute.
enough.
Hopefully. Yeah. Way to go, man.
Elfdane's like just kind of stretching, but he's a little bit shaky from the adrenaline of the play.
Well, all right.
Okay, way to go.
So, I'm gonna walk over to him first and hold my hand out. Before anything else, good game. I was not expecting a sub type of game to happen as we played this.
Well,
So-
it is a good way of keeping your opponent on their toes.
It is.
This game's crazy.
Easy.
All right, now I am a businessman of my word. I will give you the information you asked for. If anyone wants any information about your team, the best person to go to would be Team Rising Dragon. They've been keeping a bit of an eye on y'all.
Which is good to know, because it proves their fear. It proves my theory that they're afraid of us winning.
I don't know if fear would be the right word. I'll give you this one for free. That video butterfly character is a bit unhinged, seeming.
Unhinged. What do you mean?
Well, I ain't never seen nobody so determined to see somebody else lose. You have my condolences, by the way.
I appreciate you for this, and Elfdane's actually going to send him a friendly request.
Shin is gonna kill the recording and stop recording it.
Yep, he'll set the friend request.
If I find out anything of interesting note, perhaps we could do another trade again.
I'm always up for a trade.
So, I'll try to keep you in the loop on some interesting stuff happening.
Alrighty.
So, anyways, Elfdane turns to Shen and just goes, "So, buddy, how familiar were you with Video Butterfly before all this?"
I'm gonna be honest. I never actually had a conversation with him once. The first time here in the Battlecade was the first time I actually talked to him in person before.
So you're saying you didn't bring him into the guild?
I think technically one of the guild members underneath me did. But I don't know how long ago.
That means either your sub leader or your co-leader did. If I understand the guild system correctly.
Neither do I fully. So it's probably some one of them.
Which means if he's unhinged in causing this, either A, they have a personal grudge against you, or B, they've been unhinged beforehand.
That's so many
Let's go
people
regroup
are.
with everybody.
I'm just worried that so many people are backing his flag.
Yeah,
That's the nervous part. Anyway,
that's the thing. People are backing his flag because he probably became friendly with them. Your downfall is highlighting how much of a terrible person this guy is. Just proves, it's just kind of proven the point I mentioned earlier. Anyways, let's go get with the rest of them.
yeah. Calls up Amy. Hey, Amy, is everyone together again?
Still has the map with the full team roster and locations.
We should be back together any moment, and it should be closing out.
Yeah, as you guys are meeting up with each other, it is a bit of a walk to get to where the actual main tournament's going to be located. And as you guys enter there,
We fly in on Suzaku.
so I'm just getting some of the people out who you would see there.
Oh, that's fine.
Pretty hard attack.
Yo, Arnold? Yo?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hi, Crest, my old friend!
Get away from me, mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm gonna move her so she's a bit more in camera.
Yeah, the rest are just like a bunch of, randos. This kind of represents, some of the people you're seeing there and such.
Dang it, I just moved her so she was in camera frame.
I'm sorry. You can fit a little of that where everyone's standing. Yeah, as you guys make it, at the center of the Battlecade is an enormous Coliseum-style area for people to duel in. It's typically where, the most high-profile duels happen here. And which is what's going to happen. As you guys make it there, you present your shards, and you are allowed in. You guys have made it into the top 16, and you are officially in the tournament.
Oh, that's a weight off my shoulders.
Oh.
Yes.
Ben just collapses on the like against the wall, goes down, and he did not expect the amount of just adrenaline leaving his body all of a sudden. Oh god, I feel horrible.
Alright.
Actually did it.
Yes, we did. Now,
We did.
now the hard part.
I feel like this is a good spot for us to leave off on.
Alright. Well then, I want to thank everyone for coming again. Nova, why don't you give a quick shout out about your channel?
Hey everyone, Golden Nova here. Feel free to check me out if you need explanations on all of the game's archetypes and its lore, as well as some sweet gameplay footage for the coolest new alt format coming out, Domain format, which you might see some familiar faces from here in.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
really?
could it be?
Yeah.
You'll have to go check those out and find out.
Yep, it's me and Arnold, baby. We're playing Domain format.
Let's go!
Oh, second rung Arnold.
Let's go!
Alright, Sagro, what about you?
I'm a variety streamer. I'm a VTuber. I do all my stuff over my channel, Cafe_Darkadia on Twitch, and I upload my VODs on YouTube. You can find me talking about philosophy, writing, mythology as I play my games, or generally being a gremlin playing things like Dead by Daylight.
And getting traumatized by all the games you play.
I love trauma games.
Alright, for my end, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every single week. You can check out both my Twitter, which is my personal one, and the Treasured Tales specific Twitter. You can check out my main channel as well as keep checking out content here on Treasured Tales. You can check out the Patreon where we post deck profiles every month, as well as keep these streams up available for patrons, as well as, you know, if you subscribe as a patron, you also get access to some other really cool perks. You can also tune in on the Discord where we have cool things going on a regular basis. With that being said, we are going to wrap it up tonight for real now, for those who are watching the stream. So the stream will be officially ending. No intermission, no post-game or whatever. But thank you so much for coming, everybody. You all are amazing in the chat. And those watching the VOD, thank you so much for putting in the time and effort to come and see our episodes every single week. We love and appreciate every single one of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Y'all are awesome.
All right.
Swag.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.